Welcome back to episode 18 of the No Money Spent series on MLB The Show 20. In the last episode, we put in orders for Josh Hader and Christian Yelich. Both of them have went through. And now we're going to go ahead and get Dan Plesac, but more importantly, we're going to get the NL Central done and get Willie Stargell into the lineup. So after doing both of those collections, we're at a level 96. I thought that was kind of important because we're approaching, very quickly approaching that level 100 pack. Anyways, we're putting in Plesac, we're putting in Hader, and now the only gold on our entire team is our cap. And I actually went ahead and I changed our cap to a righty. Now that we have 3 lefties and 3 righties, a righty is usually better to have in the pen, especially with the 3 batter minimum now. I would much rather have a righty in there. So we did end up doing that, creating our creative player and making him a righty. So from there, we now have to make some lineup changes, and we don't exactly have a choice. We are going to have to put Willie Stargell at first base because there's no chance in hell that he is not playing for me. So we're going to go ahead and put him at first base. That means Matt Olson, who has been just raking, is going to have to move to right field because he's been amazing. And Gallo is certainly not leaving the lineup anytime soon, so we ended up putting him in center for Buxton. And then for Buxton in left, we ended up putting in Yelich. And now I have another video that I actually recorded. It's an AL East Showdown tips and tricks, but that's how I got these. That's how I got these vouchers, and so. Got the vouchers, gonna put them in. Again, that video will be coming very soon. I figure might as well do it on the No Money Spent account. So we're gonna get 6 more Team Affinity packs and become a fan of the Rays. You never know, the Rays might have, an opt-in card later down the line for those Team Affinities. I don't really know if they're gonna make them actual players on the team or not. We'll see. Ryan Braun and Kniebel out of that Brewers pack we got for doing the collection. We get Betances out of our silver pack, one of the better silvers in the game. He's always been great in the pen. We get another Ryan Braun out of these Team Affinity packs. And I would really recommend this if you've done a lot of Team Affinities. You don't really want the diamonds anymore. You'd much rather just have the packs because they're actually a really good way to get packs. Just go up to 70 because you'll be putting yourself in a better position to get the spring players later down the line. So, it's a win-win. We don't end up getting anything great out of these packs. We do get quite a few silvers and Dom T. Williams, who goes for a ton of stubs. Now, stepping into Showdown, we're going to go ahead and complete this second stronghold. Max Muncy rips one out into right field, and we end up completing that Showdown. I don't usually go and play the second Showdown when it's a guy like Chris Sale, but when it's a guy like Mad Bum, I'm not too worried. And then off of Walker Buehler, we had 14 outs remaining. David Dahl hits a 3-run shot, and we end up winning that stronghold. And you might be able to tell what I'm going to do with these vouchers, but we actually did get to level 1 silver, and we're going to get that XP reward path pack. I'm not entirely sure who I'm going to go with yet, so I'm going to hold on to it for a minute. You can see we're 59 out of 70 on the Padres. And the way that it works out is that, you can actually do this moment for 3 program points. And then we'd only need 2 vouchers as opposed to 3. So we're basically saving a voucher if we do the moment. So I'm going to put in these 2 vouchers, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the moment. It's really not that difficult unless it's like the Vladdy one, which I've heard is not fun. But this one for Tatis is really a simple moment, and then we're going to be able to unlock even more Team Affinity packs. As you can see, it's definitely the move. Team Affinity is this year. Last year it was kind of lackluster, but all we got to do is just get 2 hits, essentially. It's very hard to strike out twice against the computer, so we basically just have to get 2 hits. In the 3rd inning, we already got our 2nd hit. So not very difficult. We were 2 for 2, and I'm just going to do a little time lapse, but I'm getting all these MLB stadiums just mostly so that I can play in them because, I wanted to play in these stadiums. I wanted to have variety, and we also get 1,000 stubs by putting in orders for about a couple hundred stubs. Essentially, we're able to get 1,000 stubs. So we'll leave those orders to sit, and I'll claim them eventually. But make sure you do the stadium ones, because they're free, and it's just nice to have every stadium. So I had some time to kill before the fire sale, so I ended up doing this starter showdown. I kind of forgot that it existed, if I'm being honest with you. And it's completely juiced. You know, we had 16 outs remaining up against Mad Max. I mean, if you can't do the starter showdown, geez, man, you might want to check up on your skills a little bit. But Goldschmidt takes one deep off of Scherzer, and that is going to be the straw that broke the camel's back. We end up doing the starter showdown in about 10-15 minutes. We get Saberhagen. We get the 5 packs from the starter program. And I'm not going to lie, in a little bit of a rush, I sold JT Realmuto so I could buy the flash sale pack. Don't buy this pack. This was more for fun because I just wanted to open it. And we got a lot of packs that we're going to open in the next episode. So make sure you're tuned in for that. But we got a lot of packs to open next episode. But I just wanted to show the effect that this had on the market when this pack was out. Mookie Betts was under 20K. Sale was 20K. Rendon was 15. You know, Lindor was 10K less. So if you were sitting on these collections and you were smart, you definitely could have bought up a couple of collections for super cheap during the flash sale. But I did not do that because I didn't have any stubs. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, and bunch of packs in the next episode. I'll be back in the next one. Peace.